In 1999, on the Moscow-Petersburg train, a conductor was checking tickets and noticed a strange man in a black coat who was continuously staring out the window and didn't even turn to look at the conductor. The conductor calmly checked his documents and ticket and continued down the carriage. About an hour later, when the conductor went to the next carriage, passing by the men's compartment, he suddenly noticed that the man had disappeared. Only his suitcase was left lying on the seat. Well, he might have gone to the restroom or the restaurant. The conductor didn't pay much attention to it and went on his way. But 8 hours later, when the train arrived in Petersburg, the man still hadn't appeared. Moreover, he hadn't even returned, as the suitcase was in the same position as when the conductor had seen it. People disembarked, but the suitcase remained. The conductor was vigilant, moved people away from the carriage, and called the police. Sappers, police officers, and medics arrived on the scene. When the sappers opened the suitcase, inside was a strange set of items. One-way tickets, a note with coordinates of some place in the forest, and a photo of an old train. Dated 1953. At the location mentioned in the note, there used to be a railway bridge. In 1953, a train derailed here, and while rescuers were reaching the site, several people didn't survive, and one man in a similar black coat went missing. Whether he left on his own or was eaten by wild animals, it couldn't be determined, and who this strange man was almost 50 years later, to researchers or perhaps fanatics, remains a mystery.